Sponsored by Jeans Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, the official dealership of Life in Alaska.
Guys were stealing my thunder, pardon the pun, earlier about the weather that's going to be changing, because we are looking at temperatures that could be low to mid 30s by Monday. Mixed rain and snow in the forecast.
So thunder quite literally?
No.
No. Well, rain anyway.
But later on, I got to tell you about some temperatures that are going on across the world that are just really crazy. But speaking of temperatures, let's go out to the airport and see what's going on out there. We have mainly clear skies, partly cloudy, I should say. 8 degrees below zero. Our high today was 6 below. The low last night, 20 below. Record high 40 in 2002. Record low 56 below in 1952. Sunrise this morning was at 10:40. Sunset at 3:19, giving us 4 hours, 39 minutes of daylight, a gain of 5 minutes from yesterday. And our satellite picture will show you that in just a little bit. We're showing you our photograph first, sent in by Agnes Beavers. A brilliant sunrise, gorgeous shot there. Again, thanks to all you folks sending your photographs to Mike Schultz at KTVF11.com. Now that satellite picture, we do have another system moving our direction. This one has a little more push with it and a little more moisture. As you can see, the moisture is starting to move across the southwest part of the state, and this is going to continue moving over the Alaska range and give us a chance of some measurable snowfall starting tomorrow, about 1 inch or so, and then more warm air coming in behind that system. What's going on across the rest of the state? Well, we have partly cloudy to clear skies over the Ketchikan area, and we have cloudy skies from Anchorage on to the Kodiak region. As you can see up and down the west coast, a little bit of snowfall around the Bethel area. And they're looking at possible winter weather advisories for snowfall of 2 to 4 inches. Up in the North Slope, just partly cloudy skies at Barrow and cloudy skies at Fort Yukon, 4 degrees below zero. Lower 48 weather, well, look at this. We're looking at more rain across the Pacific Northwest, extending all the way down the west coast to the Los Angeles area. The storms that were over Texas have started to move on finally. As you can see on the satellite and radar, that was a pretty good energy system. Here's the area of low pressure here, spinning all that moisture up but pushing it rapidly across, so it wasn't nearly as bad as they were expecting. Another system moving all the way across the Pacific Northwest, dropping down. Now this system that we're talking about today did bring a lot of heavy rain to around Dallas, Fort Worth, San Antonio, and thunderstorms, strong thunderstorms around the Houston area. But the overall picture for this weekend is calling for the jet stream to take a big dive down to the south, bringing cold air all the way down to West Texas, southern parts of Arizona, and then dive right back up again across the northeast and over the eastern half of the country, looking pretty good. Well, back to Alaska for tomorrow. In the northern sections, flurries and fog in Barrow, blowing snow for Nome, and isolated flurries in the Fort Yukon area. Here in the interior, we'll be looking at some snow developing by afternoon, about, like I said, about 1 inch possible for both Fairbanks and the Healy area. Over the southeast Alaska, mostly sunny skies with patchy morning fog in Juneau and Ketchikan. And over to the southwest, we'll be looking at windy and cold Bay, mixed rain and snow in Kodiak, and the winter weather advisory I was telling you about in the Bethel area. And over the south central regions, partly cloudy skies for Anchorage, then a chance of snow developing by the afternoon for them too, increasing clouds for Homer, and mostly sunny in Valdez. Well, back again once again to our kids' weather for this week. We're talking with the kids from North Pole Elementary School, and tonight, a young lady with a very nice picture to share with you.
And this is my weather picture. It's a rainbow, and it's a sunny day and a rainy day, and there's rain clouds and a little girl with an umbrella and a rainbow and a dog, and this is my weather picture.
And tomorrow night, a young man will be here to ask about hot temperatures across the world. Speaking of hot temperatures across the world, 110 degrees, very common around the Australian area. And back to Alaska, we see air quality index through 5 p.m. Thursday, unhealthy for sensitive groups. North Pole is unhealthy. And our forecast for tonight, 19 below, cold with increasing clouds throughout the night. Tomorrow's forecast calling for 5 degrees above with some snow likely by afternoon. The extended forecast, look at these temperatures rising up to the low 30s by Sunday and Monday, and mixed rain and snow, like I said in the forecast. Unbelievable. And we're looking at mild temperatures to continue right on through the 5-day period. Overnight lows also warm, 20 degrees for the overnight lows.